MyFitnessPal is the way that I track my food, and it's the way that I want you guys to track your food too. So I'm going to show you what MyFitnessPal looks like in just a second. And I'm going to make my profile public so that way you can see what I'm eating, what my macronutrients are. Not so that you can replicate it, but just so then that way if you're like, I don't know what to eat for breakfast, you can just look and see what I had and you can copy it. So, so this is the MyFitnessPal app. I'll go home first. So this is MyFitnessPal app. Today I have a higher calorie intake because I worked out super tough today. But don't just ignore my calories, right? Like I said. So basically what you do, again, mine is K-Face. I don't track my weight in here. I think I did once, that's why it says I lost 2 pounds, but I don't even know what I was when I started this. But you can see there's this menu here. It's kind of like a drop down. Let me focus that a little bit. Okay, so you can go to your diary, if it will load. Here we go. And basically this will show you what I ate for the day. But all you do is add food whenever you eat it. My recommendation would be to do this before you eat meals. That way you know exactly how much protein, carbs, and fat you're intaking. But like I'll show you, so like for lunch I had chicken with tzatziki sauce and cucumbers and then watermelon on the side and one of my grandma's homemade brownies, which is delicious. But I haven't eaten anything since, but if I were to, let's just say I had something, I don't know, let's say I had an English muffin. So I would just click on the English muffin. If that's like something that you eat on a regular basis, it's going to show up here. If it's something new, then you want to go to the search foods. And you can type in basically anything, and they have tons, they have a huge database, which is really nice. So let's just go back to here. Oops. Dun dun dun. Okay, so I'm going to add English muffin. I wish I had more of these. These are really good, but I don't have them. So I can't eat them. This is going to be a lie. But anyways, you just add food and then it shows up on there and it adds to your calories and all of that. I have the premium. So basically with the premium it's $10 a month, but what it shows me is specific nutrition, specific macronutrients for the day. So I'm going to be giving you guys 2 different days of the week, if you will. And one will be your off days and one will be your training days. But like here, this is the training day for me. And so when it goes to my nutrients, it says like how much protein I need for the day, carbs and fat. But like yesterday, I didn't finish inputting. I'm kind of bad. Oopsies. But yesterday, if we can, here we go. I was doing a low carb day, so I put 120 grams in. So you don't have to have the premium. You can, I would highly recommend it because it's really easy to use, and I'll probably do a video if you guys need to of like how to input your macros into it. But just to give a little summary, you can go to your goals. And so, like I said, my weight and stuff, that's not what my weight is right now, but I haven't inputted my weight in a while. I'm actually where I need to be. That's cool. But you go to nutrient goals and you can go to calorie and macronutrient goals. And here is where you would put in what you would need to eat on a daily basis. So if I said you need to eat 120 grams of carbs, you just click carbs and you could go down all the way to 120. Again, this is with the premium. So with the regular one, you can only do percentages. So like you see the percentages up here, that's like there we go. It's carbs, fat, protein, fat percentages. Those are very specific, and on the regular MyFitnessPal app, you can't make them that specific. So you would have to like kind of augment it. Like if I gave you 146 grams of carbs, that's 36% of my daily intake. But if you didn't have the premium, you could only do 35% or 40%. So you would just kind of have to augment it and just like make it work. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just like basically this is just a way for you guys to see like what you're actually eating. So yeah, it's a way for you guys to see what you're actually eating. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, and there's going to be some days where if I say eat 146 grams of carbs and you eat 147, it's not going to affect it that much. But if you don't track your food, a lot of times you think, oh, I'm eating healthy, and therefore you end up eating like too many granola bars, or you eat like tons of fruit and you're not eating enough protein, and you're, you know, the fat that you're eating is like in your cheat meals, and there's just so much ambiguity and you won't see results. And that's what we want. We want to see results. So the purpose of this program is for you to see results in however long you're doing it. If you're doing it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I want you to see results, some sort of results. And that's why I want you to track as much as possible. I want you to track the weights that you're lifting, the food that you're eating, and how your body is changing.